Hey guys, it's Davey here, and it's currently day 156. I hope you guys had a. I do hope you guys are doing better than yesterday. But as you can probably see from my pimples on my face, I am not having the best day. Matter of fact, today is probably one of the worst days. Why? Because I didn't follow through with my word, I didn't keep up with my promise, and I wasn't accountable for the actions I had done today that led to this dissatisfaction. I started to binge eat once again, and it's something I am not really proud of. And waking up this morning, I really had that initiative to do something to make the day productive. But the old habit got the best out of me, and I started playing the blame game, which I didn't realize till tonight after doing some journaling. Yes, I hindered my journaling, I hindered my meditation towards the end of the day because I simply just didn't want to be clear. I didn't want to have that clarity. I didn't want to admit to myself that I am irresponsible of my life, that I am solely the reason, the only thing to blame of my happiness or discontent. I didn't want to accept the fact. I didn't want to be accountable for that fact. And perhaps I haven't realized this for a long time, and I have realized this now that I am playing the blame game. Ever since I distracted myself, ever since I fallen off the rails of growth. I have been playing the blame game, whether it is because of this cut or whether it's because of me feeling tired or whether because of other different situations that I simply just, whatever it is, I was putting the blame onto others and just not being accountable and admitting to myself, look, David, you're not where you are. You're discontent. You're dissatisfied. You're all this and that because it's because of you. It's because of the own actions you choose to do that led to this point. And I didn't want to be accountable. I thought to myself that maybe I am accountable. Maybe I know, and I do know that it was my fault, but I never said it out loud to myself. I never said it out loud to the point where I can hear myself say that, David, you are here today because of your own actions. I never said that to myself. I may merely whisper subconsciously and just meekly admit to myself that it is my fault. Like any other single human being in the world, just meekly whisper to themselves that, okay, maybe I am wrong. But what do those people also do? They never change. And I have become one of those people when I had adopted this mindset of not being accountable for my actions. And that really sucks. That truly, really sucks because I wasn't even aware of the mindset I put myself back into. I didn't even realize the loser mindset I brought out of me again. This identity, that this part of me I don't want to live by because this loser identity, this David who blames others, was a David who nobody wants to be around, was a David who always failed, was a David who got rejected, was a David who had nothing. And I simply stashed his identity away because he was not going to lead me to anywhere I want to in life. And my other part of me, the part that is ambitious, the part who wants to create something, is somewhere within me for the past month, wandering around without direction because I let it go. I allowed a paradigm shift to change without even realizing consciously that I had brought back the worst part of me into reality. And this isn't who I want to live by. So, journaling today made me realize that maybe I have changed. I have changed, but not the way I wanted to. I brought the worst part of me out again. And that is not admitting the fault is mine. That is not owning up and being accountable for things. So I was really dissatisfied and angry to me today at this point in this realization because this isn't who I am. This isn't who I stand for. It may be a part of me, but it sure is the part of me that I don't want to live by in my life forever. So I couldn't say that today has been successful, but I could say today I realized something that is very important to me, and that is I have allowed ambition to slide. I had allowed my purpose to slide, and I had just become another parasite to society, to mediocrity, and that isn't what I want to live life by. Doing the right thing will be hard, but recognizing that I am solely responsible for everything in my life will just make that so much easier, because it is so much easier to just blame others. It is so much easier to just blame someone else of your failures and not admitting to yourself that you are not where you are because of your lack of action. And I guess realizing that fact will make me realize really that I cannot blame anyone. And that if I am distracted, it is my fault. And if I am broke, then it's my fault. If I do gain some weight of binge eating, then it's my fault. If I do lose progress in the gym, then it's my fault. No one else's fault. But that is really all I have to say. For the past few months, the worst part of me is like it has been revived back in this world, back into reality. And I just want to burn this part of me, burn this identity, because it serves no good to me. It only brings the worst out of me, it brings the worst out of everyone. So I'm just gonna be the person I say I want to be. I'm just gonna be the person I think I am capable of being. Having that strong belief and faith in yourself will change everything. This is really all I want to say for today. I hope you guys started your week off strong. And like always, I'll be here for you guys tomorrow. But until then, good night.